It was 1 a.m., and the desk lamp in an apartment in Manhattan was still on. Stickman Mark stared at the computer screen, his fingers frozen on the keyboard. This was the third time he had missed dinner that week. The notification chimes from the work group, like ticking time bombs, kept shattering his last bits of rest time. 3 months ago, Mark had just been promoted to project manager. He thought being available 24/7 was a medal of dedication until the day he suddenly experienced tinnitus in a meeting room. On the diagnosis sheet the doctor handed him were the words, chronic stress syndrome. When his colleague Amy handed him a cup of coffee, she said, "The last time you talked about taking your daughter to the zoo on the weekend was 3 months ago, right?" That sentence was like a thin needle, pricking the bubble of his self-deception. He began to try the 3-hour isolation method, shutting down his work apps at 3 fixed times every day. The first hour was for making coffee and reading the newspaper. The second was for building blocks with his daughter. The third was for jogging in the park. At first, he couldn't help checking his phone every 10 minutes until one day, he found that his daughter had secretly drawn a picture of Daddy racing the sun while he was running. The turning point came on a rainy night. Mark missed an email, which led to a project delay, but his boss said, "You should learn to truly rest when you're resting, so you can fully commit when you're working." Those words made Mark suddenly realize that setting boundaries wasn't being lazy. It was like installing a restart button for his brain. Now, Mark's desk lamp still stays on late into the night, but at 1 a.m. sharp, the document on his screen is always saved on time. He closes his laptop and says to the outside of the window, "See you at the park at 7 tomorrow morning." After all, those who can control the rhythm of life can truly control their work.